Hello everyone, Crow here. Today, we're gonna talk about the pros and cons of the Crypto U. Right, so this is a new game that I saw and a lot of hype has been garnered. But I don't know if it's really a hype game or it's just a lot of people are inviting because of a particular reason that I'm gonna talk about later on. Alright, so let's get to it. As usual, we will start with the pros. Now, the first pro is the minting. I'll show you right here. So, when you mint, you get like some chance to get SSR. This one is SSR. And then there's SR. And then the last one is R. Rare, I guess. So, I like it because there's only 3 kinds of rarity. There's no common, but R would be considered common, I guess. The super rare is SSR, this one, right? So Bitcoin holder is SSR. It has 2.5% chance. And another one is hacker, which is also 2.5% chance. Now the reason why this is a pro, it's because in total, the SSR percentage to get one is basically 5%. Now the majority of games, especially on the BSC, only has 1% in average to mint the rarest one in the lineup. Of course, this is still low, but that is basically 400 times the average of a NFT game in BSC. So I consider this a pro. Now the next pro is the PVE. So most PVE, you select a fighter and then you select who to fight. And then if you win, you get your money. If you're not, then you don't get anything. In Crypto U, it's kind of like a dungeon in Bunnycorn. So you have to pay in order to fight in the PvE. So it says here, players need to pay a certain amount of milk as a ticket to the PVE Combat, right? So the milk is the reward system in this game, right? And then baby is the governance token. So you need to pay milk in order to buy a ticket, and then that ticket will allow you to fight in the PVE Combat. So I am guessing 1 ticket per combat. It says here how many times you can fight. So babies level 1 to 3 can participate 3 combats a day. And if higher level, then you get whatever level it is. So if level 4, you get 4 battles per day. But every time you fight in a PVE, you have to pay. This is mostly called a dungeon. But with Crypto U, they made that into the default PVE Combat. And I like it. It is possible for you to get a lot, especially if you get the final boss every time. So if you don't get to fight the boss, the rewards that you get will be, not a lot. So you'll really hope, if you want to maximize your rewards, to get to fight the final boss. And in the end, win against it. Because if you lose, then you don't get rewards for fighting the boss, but you still get rewards from the previous layers or previous levels from the dungeon. So I think this PvE Combat will give the higher chance for the game to be sustainable. Especially, you need to pay milk every time that you enter the dungeon. Alright, so there you go. And now the last pro, and this is the one that I mentioned earlier, why people are hyping it up or a lot of people are inviting, and that is the Referral Program, right? So if you invite someone, like you'll be given a link. I'll show you over here. So this one, copy to invite, yeah, and then share it to whatever, your friends in the Discord or your Facebook, Twitter, however you want to share it, right? And then you get 10% of what your friend has spent, but that is for minting only. So in this game, you need 3 babies in order to fight in the PvE. So let's say your friend will mint a baby 3 times. So it says here like 1,000 baby to mint. This is just an example, but let's say 1,000 baby to mint. So in order to mint 3 babies, 3,000 babies. And then you get 10% of that. You get 300 baby. So that is a welcome thing to have. So you just invite someone, and then if they mint, you basically get something out of it. 10% is not bad, right? But I don't get this one. So invite your friends to the game and earn juicy rewards together, you only you get the refund, not your friend, as it says here. So I don't see why it says together, but I guess it's gonna be like a networking thing where you invite someone and then the someone that you invited will invite other people. So it's just a layer of benefits, I guess. But yeah, I think this one is definitely a pro. You want to have the chance to make some money even if you don't play. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna post my invite on the description box, right? And then if you want to play the game, go ahead and use my referral link. I'll get 10% of what you spent. So you're helping me and you're helping this channel. But if you guys who are watching this right now, you want to shill your referral link, you can also do so. You know, whoever gets whoever gets taken, or whoever they choose, will be a lucky person, right? So I am not selfish here. Whoever wants to be in on it, if you want to shill your invite link, go ahead, feel free. So yeah, for that reason alone, this one is a pro. I'm not planning to play this game, right? But if you click my invite link, I'll still make money out of it. So definitely a pro. All right, now for the cons. The first con is the price of the minting. This one is expensive, right? So in order to mint, you need 50 baby. Baby right now is 2.24, 2.25, right? So all in all, you'll be paying what, 212 USD in order to mint one, and then you need to mint three. So basically, all in all, around 636 USD. Okay, that is not cheap. Around 15,000 for us Filipinos. Okay, although the PVE again is not out yet, so we can't really say how much time do you need to ROI. But in terms of investment, this is kind of not cheap. So the starting investment for this game is something that you really have to think about. Now the second con is you have to pay in order to play in the PVE. So this is the PVE, right? Coming soon. And we talked about this earlier. PVE is players need to pay a certain amount of milk as a ticket. I don't think there's going to be gas fees, but you do have to pay for a ticket in order to play. Now, would the rewards be enough to cover your expenses for the ticket? It should be, right? But again, the number of opponents that you get will be at random, so hopefully you get to fight the boss and win against it so that you'll get maximum rewards, and that one would definitely give you more than the ticket paid. But there is that chance that you don't. Of course, I think this game would try to be sustainable, so sometimes they'll make you lose. They'll make you not get to fight the boss. And this is just an assumption, but it could be like that. Alright, there you go. That is my pros and cons for Crypto U. I know a lot of people have seen invite links for this game already because of the referral link. And so I think a lot of people will be looking at information for this game. And hopefully, I am able to help you in that regard. Verdict? I think you know my stance about BSC games, and I don't need to repeat that. If you don't know, then you just look at my past video. But if anything, I think you should try to invite people. Alright, so this one will really help you make some money even if you don't play the game. I myself, I am gonna post my invite link on the description box. If you want to play the game, feel free to use that. I will highly appreciate the 10% of your expenditures. As for the game itself, the NFT is cute, babies. The PVE mode is basically a dungeon, so that one is interesting. So maybe it is worth playing. But let me remind you, games on the BSC blockchain usually lasts a month or sometimes just 3 weeks. So if you get in early, then great. Try to make your money for up to 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and then make sure you're out before the whole thing collapses. But you know, if this works, you know, the price of the token goes really high, then you don't have to go. Feel free to reinvest. Okay, but that's just a little reminder from your old friend Crow. Anyway, so that is the Crypto You. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I would highly appreciate that. Again, this is Crow. I will see you on the next one.